So Nigel, you're the Managing Director of OTC Timber Company, and you've been using Dale Carnegie for a couple of years now.
Mm-hmm.
So why have you engaged Dale Carnegie?
Well, Michael, we've really been looking at how we take our company forward and how we can remain competitive and successful in our company. We're a very old organisation and a lot of traditional values, and we've been modernising the plant over the last few years, and we really realised we needed to also spend some decent development time and resources with our staff. And as we put a technology on the ground, it's how we utilise it that counts, and that's not the technology that does that, it's the staff and the people. So we realised we really needed to develop and have a look at our leadership abilities and skills, and some of us do some refresher training, and for lots of our other staff, they'd never really had the opportunity to be trained.
Mm-hmm.
And so the Dale course appealed to us because it was really looking at people and how to develop their skills.
Yep. So that a lot of the operators are very hands-on. How have they responded to the training?
Well, it's been overwhelmingly positive, really. We weren't 100% sure. I think I expressed to you at the time, being a blue-collar workforce and being a traditional company, the idea of training is scary for a lot of people, and they didn't know what to expect. I think the attitude's been really, really good from our staff, and we're lucky in that sense. We've got good people to work with, and the training has worked. People have responded to it, and we've seen some really positive changes.
Mm-hmm. That's great. And so do you think that the training is really sticking, is becoming part of the culture?
I think it is. We have to work at that. I think we've talked recently about having the resources in the business available so that our senior guys can have time to actually work on the business rather than be working day to day on the tools, and that's a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I won't say that's not a challenge, but that's our challenge, is to be able to give people the chance to utilise what they've learnt on the courses. So I wouldn't say we've been perfect in that, but it's been positive, and we've seen positive changes. We've still got work to do, and we're going to keep working away and doing more training, and we've made some decisions around the resourcing in the business that will allow our senior guys and ladies to to be contributing more on an overview sort of work on the business basis.
Right. So improving productivity is a key focus.
It's a really, really key focus. Our business is an export-driven business. It's working in markets like Australia and the USA, where the international competition is fierce, and unless we keep continuing our labour productivity and our productivity in general, and our quality, then we won't be here. So it's a critical part of what we do.
Great. Well, thank you very much, Nigel. I really appreciate your comments.
You're welcome.